Alright, so I am going to start a page in Sprookjesbos by Tomislav Tomic, or Tomic, I don't know. This is a body color I am doing with Jess, and I just sent her a DM saying I have never planned a page, well, did so much planning on a page before this one. I got some inspiration pics because I didn't know what to do. So now I have this, like this could be a fish, this could be a fish, this will be the background, and this is her hair. Apart from that, I don't really know, but I'm just going to use what I have here. I love the color range, and yeah, it will be just a really colorful page. Let me put this like that. I think I am going to start with the background, and I actually am thinking of doing these like the dark blue, because yeah, I don't know, in the pictures you can also see when the seaweed is there, or the plants, they are darker. So let me start the timer and hopefully get something done on this page. I'm using Albrecht Dürer. This means that I will activate them after putting them on. So I'm not going to color very beautifully within the lines. Well, it is within the lines, but it's rough coloring. Yeah, I'm still doubting myself, but I just have to get going. The thing is that I would love to do like some lights getting in. Maybe I should wait. Do I have a ruler somewhere? Should have one. Hold on, I'm going to get a ruler. Can I pause this? Yes, I can. Okay, found it. It was downstairs. I have used it. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do some very, very faint lines. Maybe I should do it in yellow. I don't know if I can do this, but let's try. That does mean that within these lines I should do the colors a little lighter. Well, they're behind the fish maybe, so I don't know, but I don't want to do They shouldn't be yellow, I cannot see them. For the life of me, really. Why don't I think? Fun thing about the coloring timer, if it's an hour, is that I'm really a little bit more chill to try things without losing my mind, because there's nothing on paper. There will be something on paper in the end. I need to get the yellow off, because I do see it lightly and it's a little bit annoying. I can do this! Because I was thinking when the light hits here, maybe the hole should be a little lighter. That's why I like first figure out where your light comes from. That's always the first step. Alright, I'm going to do it a little better as well. It's all coming from here. So let's do one like that. that. And then one. Okay, I can work with this. So here's the line. I have no clue if this is going to look good. We'll see. Oh, that's an octopus or something. I could also add a fourth color for the ocean. Maybe I should see if I have, because I have the 60 set, and I do have a swatch for the Albrecht Dürers actually. So this is 157. So we do have this one, which is a little lighter, maybe for the other 247. Changing plans already. This is why I don't really plan. Yeah, so this line is, I have no clue if this is going to work. Also, there is some coral behind it, so that should be, I think it should be darker. So maybe that should be this color then. But then here it should be like a black. Or maybe I can, you can mix them. You can mix the Albrecht Dürer colors. Maybe put some black over it. As you can see, I'm just figuring things out here. And that's the thing with wanting to grow as a colorist. Sometimes you have to try things. And I'm going to take my sweet time on this page, because I want to try and do the light effect, or the light in a good way. Yeah. This is this color. Darker. I don't know if you hear it in the background, but Evie is here and she is snoring. Cutie. Yeah, she's snoring really loudly. This page will take me ages. And I also have the fish, which there are, first of all, a lot, and second of all, I all want them to have these fun colors. So kind of started with the less exciting part. Let me do the same color, but then make it black, or go over with black where the shading is. So here we have some shading behind this one, but also this, yeah, this should be lighter than, not sure what to do yet. You can always make it darker, but this is really like on the back. It's a little bit, if you want something to look a little bit further, yeah, that's what you do. You make it a little bit darker. All right. Then we have this. Going to figure out, because I think this one is going here and then also here. But if this is already black, that's already black with the darkest blue. So then this is totally black. I don't know if I can explain it correctly. And this will be black. Black and black. And then I can toy here with black for shading. I'm going over with the lighter one again because it's coming more to the front here, and we'll see how it looks. Maybe it looks amazing, maybe it doesn't. With the blue, then this is the black. You won't see what's what. I could try and activate a little bit and then see if my idea looks good. To see what's what, because the squid is, or the octopus is here, but this is his eye. Maybe I'll do him like purple with pink or something, just to make him stand out. Oh, snoring Evie. So this, when you see this, it is the 1st of July, and this is one of the plans for July. I have so many plans that I don't want to say, I have so many plans that are detailed pages, so I have less books than usual. Still, it's a lot. Still, it's a lot. But I have the feeling that I have less books than usual. But firstly, I want to color in my untouched books a lot, so that doesn't help. And secondly, they're all very, very intricate pages. Lots of these books that I want to color are very intricate. So we'll see how that goes. I kind of forgot if I did black hair, but I think it was here. A bit here. I do feel when this coral is done, there's already a pretty big part of the page done, but then I look at the fish and I'm like, no. No, maybe not. I need a little brush here. And I'm going to activate this between your hair. Let me see, here's the next line. Where there's a little bit of light coming through. I'm going to use the lighter color again. So I have no clue if I'm doing it right, but we'll see. Playing, that's what it's about. I have a feeling that some colorists, they put so much pressure on themselves, and I'm like, no. If I have a whip and it's going over to next month, whoa, talking. If it's going over to the next month, I'm like, no, it's okay. I am stressing less than I used to, so that's good. Alright, let me see. So this is the bottom. And here's her tail, but you can see within her fins. Yeah, let me do this. Okay. Yeah, because here is the next line. I don't think you see it on the screen, but there is a line there. Okay. I hope you don't see the top of my head. I have that sometimes in my videos, so I'm sorry for that, but that's how it goes. Let's see. 42 minutes. Alright. Yeah, time is very good because after filming this, I am going to have my dinner. It's I filmed this Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm distracted. I filmed this on Tuesday and you will see this on Wednesday, but today when I film this, I have someone to pick up her reddies. So I'm taking care of her reds. Maybe I can do the shading after activating. What do you think? I'll put some black on top of this. I'm so happy to, I'm sorry for saying this, I'm really happy to not have kids. Such a horrible noise when they're screaming like that. And I know sometimes it is what it is. I don't blame anyone for it. That's not why I say it, but I'm like, start breaking or something. I don't know. I'm getting the smallest and a little bit of toilet paper. I just want to see what it looks like before I continue on this page. It looks really dark, but most of the page will be pretty light, so bear with. And also I think I will go over to put some shading in this, but yeah, it will take a little while before this one is complete. Usually I don't try to do coloring timer on the same page twice, but maybe you will see this again because it's so detailed and it's a lot. So here's the line. I'm going to make a straight line here. So it's you can see I'm back in my hobby room. I was in my bedroom for a little bit during the heat wave because that's the only room in my house that has air conditioning. And even with the air conditioning it was so hot. Yeah, but I'm back. So I did my completed pages video, which will be maybe already be online when you see this, or maybe it will be soon. And I did cleaned out the hobby room, and now yeah, doing this video, obviously. I've been doing some videos, so now I'm happy to, well, it's another video, but I'm happy that I'm also coloring. I'm always so happy to start a new month of coloring. It could even be possible that just activating the coral will be what I will do in 1 hour. Do you know what it means? This page is going to take, I don't know, maybe you can do it, you can take a guess on how many hours I'm going to put in this page before it's done. I think it will be a lot. Maybe even 10-ish? A little less maybe. I will think a little less. Maybe it's fun to time it, how long you're working on a page, for others to see, yeah, how long it takes to finish something. I have pages that I can do in like 1.5 hours, but those are really easy. And then I have things like this that take me a while. And this is my first page in this book. I also have Sprookjesbos, and I did a double page in there. In a buddy group for the other book, and we're continuing, but we are having 2 months for a single page and then 3 months for a double one. So that's doable. And I think we even took another month last page. It was a double month. So it's really relaxed. Like, I think if someone says, "No, let's take a break for a month," everyone is like, "Yeah, sure. Enough to color." There's always enough to color. Alright, here's another line. It's here. Yes. There we go. Going back to the lights. I have no idea how this will turn out. This kid stopped scream crying. How do you call this? Scream crying. Fortunately, I think you heard him. He was very, very upset. Right. I think it's so funny that when you're that young, this one. Yeah, this one. When you're that young and something happens and it's the end of the world, and as a parent you're like, it's gonna be fine, kiddo, just relax. And they're like, no, they told me I cannot have the ice cream. It did sound like someone died, but well, I hope not. So I actually had to work today, but they didn't plan me in. They asked me if I could work and then they didn't plan me in. So yesterday I sent a message to the person that plans me in. I was like, I have in my agenda that I'm coming to work, but there's nothing in my plans. And these students, they have to send in their assignments, and they have X amount of time, but there's a deadline for it, and so they have to be planned on forehand and be in the system, and there was no one there. So I was like, do we have work or not? Because I'm happy to stay home. I have enough things to do. I'm not bored. And she texted me back like, no, I couldn't plan anything for you, so have a nice day. I was like, okay, great. Oh, there's another light here. Light coral. I think the little guys. Oh, they're on the instrument. It's a little harp, isn't it? I think it is. I could do that one. I was thinking of put a little bit of gold. You know I like my golds. On the border, because there's like a pretty border. Maybe I can do that and then do the harp in gold. I don't think colors have to come back in the page. I was going to do the border gold anyways, but I think it will look nice in this case. Okay, so if you haven't yet, please put in the comments how many hours you think this page will take me, the total page. If you know that this already took me 30 minutes, And I do feel like it needs more work, and I'm going to try and put my best work in it, which also means that it is going to take the amount of time that it takes. Because I know that if I really take my time and I'm a little bit late with sending it to Jess, she wouldn't mind. I do have some here as well, so I have to do something with that. But is that side more in the light? That's the question. Do we use lighter colors there? Should not do that. We'll get copyrighted, banned from YouTube. I'm reading the, if you didn't recognize it, it was Harry Potter. I'm reading the books again. I think I've read them 2 or 3 times now in my life, so I'm reading them again. I have the Hufflepuff version because I am a Hufflepuff. Yeah, sometimes it's just a really nice, relaxed read. It's like when you're going to watch a movie or a series that you already know because you have watched it before. I love doing that because it makes your mind more at ease. You don't have to be there with your mind. You can just wander over it. He's also asking, why are you upstairs without me? So for most of you, I think it's the summer holidays, or almost. And what are you going to do? Are you going on holiday or not? What kind of plans do you have? I'd love to know. We have 2 weeks off in September. She would love that to be 3, but on this location, the shelter, they're like, nope, 2 is enough. So I have to take the 3rd week somewhere else in the year. My 3rd summer week. But we are going to a city in the Netherlands probably. Just staying in a hotel for 1 night. The city is Maastricht, and Maastricht is very beautiful, and it also has a very, very large bookshop. And maybe you know this if you have watched my channel before, but I really love books. Not only coloring books, but also reading books. I read fantasy. I read English fantasy. And yeah, I'm enjoying that. And talking about English fantasy, I am going to a book swap next month, or this month actually, July. And you have some rules. So rules are you take up to 10 books. They have to be nice, they have to be in a certain genre, so fantasy, sci-fi, something like that. and they can't be older than an amount of time, and well, you get a credit for each book, so you get a maximum of 10 credits. I already put 10 books apart for this. And then you can go there and there's like tables with books, and you can pick up the books and yeah, hand in your credits for the books, and then you have a nice swap. And it is in a botanical garden here in the Netherlands, and that's so fun because usually your entrance is like 14 euros there if you just want to have a look, but because of the book swap you pay 7.50 to get in, and then you can just walk around and be there however long you want to, but you do have a time for the book swap. So my time is between 10 and 11. Yeah, I think it's fun. I'm looking forward to it. I hope to find fun books, but if not, I gave up some pretty amazing books and I'm happy with that as well. I got some books that I did read that are no 4 or 5 stars, so I don't need them. I'm not going to reread 4 or 3 star books. And I got some books that are Dutch fantasy and I just don't read that. And that's because it's translated and it's... I don't know what it is, but they do a horrible job translating books that are originally written in English. So yeah, that's why I don't usually read Dutch. Minky. The neighbor has birds singing, so Minky is like, hey, do we like this? You kind of see the light going there, so if I can do that on all the objects, it should be all the objects that are behind the light. Like, is the whole scene behind the light, or are these fish closer, because then they don't get lighter? That's something I have to figure out. But that's for another day. I'm happy to get this done within the time. I think I will. Maybe I can start basing the other corals. It's a little bit boring maybe to watch, but I'm happy to finally have started. Because I was a little bit... I didn't know what to do. That's actually why I made this. I didn't know what to do with the page. I don't know if I'm going to make the mermaid the same, but I love the hair color. And you have like, this is the light, so you can do like white lights, highlights here, like what she has. So that's what I do like. But, and I like the hair color, but I don't know what to do with her tail yet. Maybe match her with her eye color, with her hair color. I might. We'll see. So I was figuring that I will get the Alice in Wonderland book somewhere this month, beginning of the month. I think it's the 9th of July. I didn't put it in my plans video because I didn't think of it, but I'm going to do the title page with the group. And I was like, I'm not going to see flip-throughs or look at flip-throughs before I get it. But I was watching a video of, I think it was Home Colors. She was doing a plants video and she kind of flipped through it and I couldn't avert my eyes. I was like, ooh. So I saw like half of it and then I was like, no, 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 don't watch. And then I looked away. So I did see some pages. I don't think half, but at least 10. Oops. I mean, that's okay as well, but I was like, oops. It wasn't what I was planning. I actually am planning to do another normalized starting a new book right away video. That's actually what I wanted to do with it. So doing a flip through and then just starting on the title page. So there's this Alice in Wonderland group by Kimberlyn and Dilgy Wood Colors, and yeah, it's like we're doing the title page for July, and then after we have 2 months for a page, or maybe we have July and August for the title page. That could also be. I have to reread it. There's so much happening there in that group. It's a little bit busy at the moment, so I hope that that will tone down a little bit. I don't really like groups that are very, very busy. I mean, my Dragonspell group is also very busy, but we kind of try not to chat a lot there. If it happens, that's okay, but I actually created a chat group so people wouldn't chat too much in the Dragonspell group, because we will lose all the important information like the completed pages and what page to do, and kind of like how the group is set up and why. So yeah. And also I know that not everyone is really fond of groups that are really, really chatty. And I don't really mind for it as well. I do like chatting one-on-one, but the groups are sometimes a little bit of a chaos. With the Alice group, sometimes I don't look for half a day and then there's like 30, I don't know how many, but loads of new chats, and I'm like, oh, that's a little bit much. Okay, so neighbors are doing a barbecue. I can smell it. Oh no, it's fries. Yeah, it's fries. It's not a barbecue. Fries is a good idea, but I still have rice in the fridge. It's almost dinner time here, so that is what I will do after this video. So I don't like talking about sports, but yeah, we're out of the World Cup due to penalties again, like always. So yeah, we have a lot of people living here that are from Morocco, and they were happy. It was a happy morning for them. They were celebrating here a lot. I think a lot of Dutchies are now for Morocco, because they're in the whole country there's loads of Moroccan people, and yeah, I think a lot of Dutch people have friends that are Moroccan, so I think they're rooting for them. At least that's what I would do, maybe. I'm not really for anyone. I'm not even for the Netherlands. I mean, it's fun, but think FIFA is a little bit scary. Yeah, but it's a bummer. It's a bummer though. For people who really really enjoy the game. I do understand that. Well, we can try again in 4 years, right? Yeah, I don't know a lot about sports. I'm not really all that interested as well, so. So my oh, only 15 minutes left. What? It's going to say my let me see. Yeah, it's still going, but my phone is almost dead. So this morning I got a text from my sister-in-law if I wanted to go to her cat when they are going on holidays, because usually the neighbors do it, but they're going at the same time. If I could go like twice, don't like sure, but she called me with WhatsApp, which she didn't mean to, but sometimes it happens, and it just stayed there. I couldn't do anything, and then my phone, it fully flipped. I don't know what happened, but yeah, the battery is dying so fast, and yeah, I don't know. I keep cleaning it out, but it's still very slow. So probably Thursday I'm going to get a new phone. So you will see the difference probably, because I know what phone I want to get. Yeah. Alright, I have no clue what to do next, to be totally honest. I mean, I could do these. Yeah, I will. So we have a light here. It's this one. It's a little bit harder to see now because it's a little bit, let's see, this one, so this little bit here. And then this is the last one. It's in between these. Yeah. I like to do, oops, going over the line. I like to do it detail by detail because you can see a page coming to life, a detail at a time. Well, that was it. So the rest of it is going to be a little darker. And the dark indigo out again. I see a little paw moving. I have this shelf next to me where some of my craft stuff is, but I kind of shove it to the side and put a little bed for Evie, so she's in there chilling. Then one of the paws went like up. She's so cute. Such a cutie. And this is also cool. Yeah, I'm going to put more depth into the corals, but first I just want to have a little bit of a base. maybe this corner here should be somewhat darker because the light doesn't go there. It's a little bit higher. So much to think of. I can't believe that the hour is almost over already. Time flies when you're having fun. I might need more colors because I want to do some darker and some lighter then, probably. Yeah, think of that. But yeah, I was looking at new phones, and I was like, are they really this expensive right now? I mean, I know that I bought this phone that I have now, which is a Samsung S21 FE. It was like 350 euros. But yeah, the one that I want is so much more expensive, and yeah, I can do it. It's from my I will buy it from my business account, so it's doable. But I'm like, geez, phones are not what they used to. But I did read that instead of the 2.5 years that I'm having my phone now, because it's dying after, because I just use it that much, it will go for like 5 years. It says 5 to 7 because they have 7 years where they will give you updates. But yeah, for me it will be more 5 because yeah, I just use it for everything. I use it for my work, I use it for private, I use it for YouTube. There's a lot going on my phone. But yeah, the one I have right now is dying a little bit, poor thing. Okay, I will put more, I will put blacks in between, but I'm not sure where yet, so I'm just going to color everything in the dark blue. For example, behind these things, it will be black. I'm going to do it like this first. I'll quiet a little bit. I'm trying to color as much as I can in the last minutes. Alright. This could be darker, this could be darker, because it's the background. Like that. So this is dark shading here. It's gonna be darker just a little bit. And you can always make things darker, so if I forget a little bit, it's okay. I can fix it. Yeah, let's activate just a little bit before time is up. I'll take a little sip of my iced tea. Yep. Good stuff. I'll just have the regular, I don't know what's regular in wherever you are, but regular Lipton iced tea with sparkles. Keep an eye out for the line of the lights. Yeah, holiday plans, that's what I was talking about. So going to Maastricht. We also want to go to do a spa day, we love that. What else? You know, weird thing is, I'm weird, so I'm okay with this, but what I usually love to do during a holiday is clean out my entire house. But I have to say that I'm already trying to do that before my holiday. So when it is time, when it's September, I'm already done. That would be really nice. And also, this is my last summer that I'm doing a pension, like the animal hotel. So I'm going to give away, throw out and sell loads and loads and loads of animal stuff, because I cannot take everything with me to the apartment. So yeah, this morning I found loads of puzzles for dogs and cats, and I am keeping those for now because yeah, I would love to get another dog. So I'm waiting for the dog to walk into the shelter and ask me to come home with me. That would be nice. Like, yeah, I'm your dog now, and I feel like we should be friends. Can I come home with you? And I would be like, all right, you're the one. There's one dog now that we have, and it's a corgi mix. He is almost 9. So a little bit older, but I don't mind that. And he seems pretty nice, so I'm not sure. And my colleague was like, it's a Vera dog. It's a Vera dog. And I'm like, yeah. But he still has a belly ache, so first he's going, they have to do some tests. For the previous owner, he died unfortunately, so that's why the dog is with us. And he or she, I don't know, took the dog to the vet last year, and the vet actually didn't test on Giardia, which yeah is something that it's uncomfortable, but it's not like they're dying of pain from. But the thing is with Giardia, it doesn't go away if you don't do something about it. They need medicine. So if it's that, he just needs medicine and he'll be okay, but we don't know that yet. Yeah, we'll see. I have to stop in a minute. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you all for joining me in this episode of the coloring timer where I did another hour of coloring. Please let me know if you were coloring with me or doing something differently. If you're new, my name is Vera. I say this at the end of the video, but alas. And yeah, the coloring timer is a reoccurring thing on my channel. I do this every Wednesday and Sunday. Video will be online 12 p.m. CET, which is my time. And yeah, if you like it, please consider subscribing. I love it when you put a comment down below if you like it, what did you do during this hour, and yeah, I hope to see you all soon. I'm going to put my brush down, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.